The game kicks off, a great match expected here. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. No way through. Here's Messi. And Edmilson. Needs to find the target here. Here's Gudjonsson. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Held on to the ball there. The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Cristiano Ronaldo. Get the ball back. Here's Edmilson. Chopped him down there. Free kick given. Deco. Edmilson. Here's Messi. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Well maintained there. The ball still with them here. Pushing further forward. Intercepted well.
15 minutes gone in the first half.
Free kick given by the referee.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Poor ball to Hammer. Picked up on the interception, but he might be putting himself into trouble here. Messi. Good Johnson. Wins the ball, great defending. Here's Edmilson. Deco. He's on the rampage. Rooney! No, off target.
Well, at least they've had an attempt on goal. Let's hope we see some more of that.
"15 minutes left of the first half. He's looking for support. Here's Deco. Might work the keeper here. Good out of play. Zambrota. Now here's a chance. The keeper comes and takes the ball. And Evra. Rooney, who has unrivaled stamina. Saviola. Here's Gudjonsson. Here's Messi. A decent ball in could open the score. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Giggs. O'Shea. Superb intervention. Opportunity here. Should be half time, and either side really looks like scoring here before the break. Here's Rooney. Does well to maintain possession. Top quality close control. Wins possession to stop the attack. Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. Ball one, good defending there. He's on the rampage. Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. Into the last few seconds we go. It looks as if this is it. And Zambrota. Here's Edmilson. Gudjonsson. Will he shoot? Dealt with the threat expertly. Here's Saviola. Into the penalty area. good position down the right. Here's a chance. And it's there. They really have deserved this, haven't they, Philip?
Yes, they have. You can see it coming.
He goes on himself. He'll get a shot away. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. O'Shea. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. So they've finished the half in front, but the game still wide open, surely, Trevor.
Yes, Peter, I expect the early stages of the second half, though, will be quite interesting.
The second half kicks off, everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. They switch sides for the second half. Here's n7gro. And Rooney. Could be a chance here. Great chance for the counter. Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left. The ball's out. Goal kick. Ferdinand. Pressure on the defence now. Still going. Real chance here. They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Here's Edmilson. To Johnson. Sneaks into the penalty area. Here's Gary Neville. Play surges forward. When possession, the attack came to nothing. Edmilson. Here's Edmilson. Had the ball now. Pressure on the defence now. Looking around for support. Just needs a yard. And the opportunity comes to nothing.
Peter, the goalkeeper, did everything right there. But he'll be having words with his defence, that's for sure.
Silvinho. Edmilson. To Johnson. Rooney. They're breaking out quickly here. Sneaks into the box. The shot is deflected out off the defender. To the near post. They are under pressure here. It's curling in. Rooney! It's over the bar. That was close. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Here's Deco. Ronaldinho. And Gudjonsson. In possession and getting forward here. To the man in space. Sabiola! He scored! They've got a 2-goal lead, Trevor.
Yes, they're completely in control of the game. This lead may be quite enough for them today.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Get the ball back. The break is on. Deco. And Edmilson. Wins the ball. Great defending. Knocks it past the defence. No, it's been snuffed out. Ball given away there. Opportunity here. Ronaldinho. Johnson and Saviola, and this is a great chance. Will he find the space? Ferdinand. We're into the last 5 minutes. Saha. Chance in the box, and the shot comes in. Sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort there.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. And sloppy defended really to give him so much space. Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Higgs! Denied by the crossbar. Ronaldinho breaking through. Went in and won the ball too. Can he create something? And it's in, a stunning goal on his right. The slenderest of leads at 2-1 here. Good Johnson. The referee ends the game here. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager, all of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today. It was breathtaking stuff, really, Trevor.
Oh, definitely. A great game.
There's the kickoff. I wonder what drama will unfold today. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Cristiano Ronaldo. And good Johnson. Here's Ronaldinho. He's off on the long run. Real chance here. It's clear. No, it's been cut out. Deco. Here's Zambrotta. Messi. And Edmilson. Stop the attack well. The danger is snuffed out. Saviola. And Messi.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Can he find the target? And it's gone out for a goal kick. Here's Rooney. Good Johnson. Saviola. Needs a sight of goal. They've won a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Feels it. Real chance. There's real danger.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Could be a chance here. He wants a chance for a good delivery. Well, the fans just love that goal. Will they see another? He's looking for support. Messi. Down the right. Now what can he do? the ball. Promising position here. Ronaldinho. It's there. Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Showed his defensive quality there. Down the left channel. He's off along the left touchline. It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. And Turan. Oleguer. Julie. He's looking for the target. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Sneaks into the box. Oh, it's in. One goal. Yeah. 1-0. Can they hang on to this lead? Breaking through. Still running. In the box. Robin. What a fantastic finish. That's the equaliser. They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
Yes, but I can't see that being the end of the action. Neither side wants a draw, and I think we'll see them both go all out for the win.
Motta. And Messi. Shevchenko.
A good delivery needed here.
Brings it under control. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Here's Saviola. Shevchenko. He continues his run down the right. An opportunity to take the lead again. Here's Wright Phillips. And Shevchenko. Might work the keeper here. And the keeper has it. Motta. Here's Messi. Will he shoot? Dealt with the threat well. Paulo Ferreira. He's carried the ball forward. Opportunity here. That'll be a goal kick. And Marquez. Edmilson. And Saviola. Here's Makalele. Almost 30 minutes gone. Wonderfully run there. Possession gained there. Ball held on to there. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Here's Julie. Neatly done. All dealt with that threat. He intercepts. Held on to the ball there. A lovely ball through. Stopped him well there. Down the left. Messi. Will this be a goal? Fantastic goal! 2-1, they may look to defend this lead now. The man there, surely, yeah, free kick is given. And Makalele. Ball one here. Motta. Here's Edmilson. And Julie. A sight of goal here. He needs to deliver a good ball in. In the box. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the one goal between the two sides.
What a ball!
A good ball in could give them the equaliser. Saviola. Only 1 minute to be added on. Possession gained there. He's still on the run. Can he conjure up here? A brilliant finish. 3-1, they may try to defend this lead now. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Will he shoot? Shevchenko! The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Talk us through that half, Billy.
Well, I know all that matters is the scoreline, but I think they need to make better use of space, or else their fortunes may change in the second half.
3-1 is the situation, and at half-time, we've had 4 great goals in that first 45. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. No substitutions yet. as we go into the second half. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Here's Marquez. Rob there, too casual. Goal! The lead being narrowed like that can unsettle a team, can't it, Trevor?
Yes, when the opposition has seized the initiative, it can be hard for the players.
And Shevchenko. Robin. Crossing opportunity. Inside the box now. Saviola. Here's Messi. Oliger. Here's Julie. Messi. And Saviola. Finds himself in the area. Robin.
There's a chance to whip it in.
A sight of goal here. It's a corner to the far post. He could swing it in here. There's no respite for the defence, and they win another corner. Shevchenko! Another chance. Needs to test the keeper here. Here's Saviola. Messi. Saviola. This man's dangerous on the cross.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. And Ronaldinho. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Dealt with the threat well. Here's Robin. Into the penalty area. Marquez. And Edmilson. Here's Ronaldinho. Mata. Can surely put it away. Astonishing goal. 4-2 here. A 2-goal lead now. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Now have possession here. Gets it. Brought an end to the attack. Here's Shevchenko. Win possession here. Mata.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Attack came to nothing. Here's Terry. Ashley Cole. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. And he takes the return. Here's Julie. And Ronaldinho. Edmilson. Nice work to keep possession too. Now it's a goal kick. Here's Boularus. He chooses to go down the right. Nicely set up by the through pass there. Now what can he do? Swings it in. Can he create something? Edmilson and Messi. Ronaldinho. To the man in space. Messi. Held by the keeper. And Bridge. The referee brings an end to the game. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off. Here we go. Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Vital interception. And Mike Phillips.
Oh, a marvellous through pass.
Shevchenko. Not even close. Perhaps a loss of concentration there.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
Deco. Messi. That one is intercepted. Here's Messi. Deco. Neatly done. Well dealt with that threat. Free kick given by the referee. Makalele. Dealt with that threat well. Saviola. On the ball here. Ball given away. Now have possession here. That was an obvious foul. On the ball here. Now have possession here. Win the ball back. Well maintained there. And good Janssen. Really stopped in his tracks there. Looking for support now. This could be dangerous down the left. Will he find the space? They're just not clicking with each other. Here's Messi. They give away possession. They can swing it in from the left wing. Will he test the keeper? Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Motta. Gets the ball, slack defending. Can he hit the target? Maybe a loss of composure there, he sent it wide.
I think if you go it alone like that, you have to finish it off properly. And that's not what's happened.
Good pass. Stopped him well there. Ronaldinho! No, off target.
Well, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Slides it past the defence. He cut out the pass. And Saviola. Trouble for the defence from the left. Can he shoot? They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. We've reached the half-hour mark. He's attacking the right-hand side of the area. Showed his defensive quality there. Ronaldinho. Deco. Here's Robin. He's looking for support. Can he put it away? Oh, great defending there. Saviola. He goes on himself.
It looks easy, but that is a quality piece of skill.
What a finish! How do you think that's going to change the manager's game plan now then, Trevor?
Well, they shouldn't really. They still have time, and the key is that they have to take their chances when they get them.
There will be a throw-in. And he takes the return. Wins the ball, great defending. Motta. Here's Deco. Here's Gudjonsson. Can he find the target? Turns defence into attack there. May have a go from here. Got over the goal line. Goal kick here. Terry. A chance to counter-attack here. Moving well down the right-hand side.
The good cross should set something up.
Wonderful defending though. And Robin. Looking around for support. Deco. Well brought down. Down the right flank. Nicely run there. The attack came to nothing. Here's Wright Phillips. It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break. I wonder what words of advice their managers will have for them. The second half kicks off. How will it shape up? Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions.
Well, they're not out of the woods yet, because that's the corner.
It's into the face of goal. Saviola. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. They can swing it in from the right wing. Stop the attack dead there. And the ball remains in the danger zone. Here's Saviola. Ronaldinho. Won the ball well. And Wright Phillips. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Gudjonsson. And Ronaldinho. Knocks it through. Penalised for that challenge. He could be booked here. Well, no, I think the referee is going to keep the cards in his pocket this time. He may not be so lucky on the next occasion. Here's Ronaldinho. 15 minutes into the second half. Good Johnson. Good tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. And Jeremy. Still going. Here's Shevchenko. Paulo Ferreira. And Phillips. Can he get a clean strike here? Mota. Silvinho. Ronaldinho. Well work to win the ball. They win possession. Great work to win the ball. Wonderful defending there. No, it's been snuffed out. And Saviola. Ball given away there. The defender was quick to see this one. Mota. And Deco. Here's Gudjonsson. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Now it's a great chance for counter-attack. Phillips. Robin. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Mota. Well worked to win possession. Possession lost there. And Messi. Finds himself in the box. Brought an end to the attack. Saviola! That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
Pass went astray. Here's Saviola. And Gudjonsson. Silvinho. One minute is being shown on the board. Here's Deco. Superb combination here. Whipped in an early cross. Game and a huge roar from the crowd. They've managed a victory here after having played out Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. They're in a good position down the left. Needs to find the target here. Oh, he's been tripped. Penalty given. And I think the offender has only himself to blame here. The referee's also gone for a card, and he's been shown the red for that horrific tackle.
When you're taking a penalty, you have to be sure in your own mind where you're going to put the ball.
It's their first substitution today. I suppose his substitution was inevitable, really. He was dropping far too deep. He was nearer his own defenders than the opposing goal. Good running on the ball. Well, that looked like it was in from here, but hit the side netting instead.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Alan Smith. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Turns defence into attack there. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Rooney. Attack 10-0. Here's Robin. Giggs. And Rooney. Within shooting range. Wonderful defending there. Paulo Ferreira. Finds himself in the box. Alan Smith. Caught in possession. Chance here. Looking for support now. Rooney. Alan Smith. And Gary Neville. Not the all-important touch. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. O'Shea. Alan Smith. Whistle goes and the assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early there. No accuracy with the pass. And Park. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alan Smith.
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
Who's waiting in the middle? Minutes into the first half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Will he find the target? They want another as they keep the pressure on. It's into the middle. Sylvestre. Here's Evra. Giggs. Nice footwork. Just dived in there. Kick given. The yellow card is out here. Booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. It's a decent ball in. Looking around for support. Ashley Cole. Went in and won the ball too. And Robin. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. He shoots again.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Giggs. Could be a chance here. Ball given away. And Ferdinand. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Park. Can he put it away? They're still on the attack here. That's a great goal. It's a great time to go in front, Trevor. Close to half-time.
It's always a great time to go in front.
Park. The first half is over and the teams head off for the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
That was a very positive half there for them. They really put the pressure on and the results are showing.
Just the one goal separates them. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. The sides have been changed for the second half. He's looking for support. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Chance. Really poor defending. No, it's been snuffed out. Wins it in a good attacking position here. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. And Evra. Park. And Rooney. Neatly done. All dealt with that threat. Lampard is looking for a free man. Will there be a goal here? A magnificent goal. They're level. We've had 2 goals here. It's level at 1 apiece. And Evra. Does well to keep the ball. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Makalele. Here's Alan Smith. Within shooting range. Good clearance. Giggs. Attack came to nothing. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. It's created a counter wave for them. Will he hit the target? Incredible block. They intercept the pass. Shevchenko! Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Evra. And Giggs. Great work to win the ball. He dribbles out to the right. O'Shea. Alan Smith. Can he create something here? A corner kick given. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defending really to give him so much space.
Not a good challenge at all. Free kick to him. And passes the ball back.
A good delivery needed here.
In possession and getting forward here. Here's Park. Giggs. Here's Rooney. Win the ball back. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. And Park. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking to play it into the channel. And Essien. Straight through the defence. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Giggs. Here's Park.
It's an impressive run too.
Park. Keeper tidies up. The manager is going to throw on 2 new players. Scores level in the second half, and their manager decides to mix things up a little bit. Joe Cole! Goal! They're in front for the first time today. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. Well, it's been a high turnout, and most of the crowd not happy about that goal.
Were there any signs of them making this kind of comeback for them? Certainly they've looked sharper, their passing's been better. They've really stepped up a gear.
And Rooney traps the ball neatly. Now what can he do? Cut out by the defender. They're only the 1 goal down here then, with 5 minutes to go. Can they snatch an equaliser? Joe Cole! The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Giggs. Here's Park. Stopped him illegally, free kick. Pressure on the defence now. Shevchenko! Free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. There are 5 men in the wall. The referee's whistle goes, and that's it. They've come back from behind to secure the win. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly. They've worked hard, never gave up, and as a result, they've got their reward. A very fine display.
They certainly. Here we go. Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Oh, great defending there. He's off on the long run. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Looking for support now. He's still on the run. Here's a strike. Oh, it's in! They've opened the scoring. In the opening minutes of the game. A beautiful. It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? And Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on the rampage. To the man in space. Can he find half a yard here? Can they keep defending like that? Robin. Well worked to win possession. Here's Scholes. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Zaha. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Will there be a goal here? It's a corner, good chance here. To the target in the middle. Looking for support now. They still have possession here. Gets it. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Lunged in and gave away a free kick. Terry. And Essien. Lampard. Wins a free kick in a promising position. What will they do here? It won't be easy from here. Another chance. Poor challenge. Free kick awarded. Here's Rooney. O'Shea. Zaha. All one here. Play surges forward. That was predictable. Zaha. They're defending well, very well indeed. O'Shea. Rooney. Good pass. Turns defence into attack there. Could this be a chance? Nope, it's been cut out. Here's Giggs. 15 minutes left of the first half. Ashley Cole. Robin. Here's Rooney. To the man in space. Stopped him well there. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. The ball's out. Goal kick. Boularus. And Ashley Cole. Down the line. A really careless pass there. Rooney. And Evra. O'Shea. Read that well. Scholes. In the right place at the right time. Only one goal in it here, with 5 minutes to go to half-time. Ball one, good defending there. Saha. Still have it and in a good position here. Dealt with a threat expert. And Shevchenko. Saha. Good pass. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. There will be one more minute to be added. Scholes. Wonderful defending there. Played through. Good running on the ball. Attack came to nothing. Gets it. Got the attack well. The whistle goes for half-time and the players head off to the dressing rooms with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. They'll switch sides for the second half. And Evra. O'Shea. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a corner kick. It's into the middle. It's there! It's a valuable equaliser. Goal apiece, the score's level at 1-1. Stopped him well there. Here's Rooney. The danger is snuffed out. Attack came to nothing. He's well beaten to the ball there. Wonderfully won there. And Rooney. Here's Scholes. O'Shea. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Inside the box now. Stop the attack dead then. And he smacks one. Well, he's got his shot in, but no real threat.
I think he may have taken his eye off the ball then. It's vital a striker stays focused in those situations.
And Rooney. Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Ball one, good defending there. Here's Lampard. He goes on himself. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. And Rooney.
Good passing with a lovely little touch.
He comes her up now. They've been given a corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. He took his chances, but that wasn't going in. He dribbles out to the left. Cameron. Chance in the box.
No, but a corner is conceded.
Very close, just past the right post. Lampard. No quality in that shot, that's well off target. Here's Ferdinand. Brown. O'Shea. Saha. And Lampard. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Not the all-important touch. Knocked it through. Evra. Here's Scholes. O'Shea. And Rooney. Lampard. Saha. Chance here. He may whip the cross in. Well work to win the ball. Here's Scholes. Pass went astray. Sylvester. O'Shea. Saha. A sighted goal here. With the scores level, both sides will just have to go for a winner here, with only 5 minutes to go on the clock. And Scholes. Rooney. To the man in space. There was contact. Penalty kick given. Absolutely no hesitation from the referee. He has pointed to the spot. The player tackled, he's back on his feet now. Return. Oh, it's got him. Front, can they add another and put the result beyond doubt? He tries his luck. Here's Rooney. You can see some space opening up here. He's on the rampage.
No let up from the defence here.
Decent cross there. There's the whistle. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Will he put it away? It's a corner. To the target in the middle. Hart. Essien. Here's Drogba. Stopped him illegally there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found some space here. He's off on the long run. And he shoots! Safely into the keeper's gloves. Bridge. And Makalele looking around for support. Struck it from distance. Safely into the keeper's gloves. That will be a throw-in. And Shevchenko.
The right back's got to stay alert.
Essien. It sails wide of the left, but it's not a bad effort though.
Well, maybe he was unlucky on that one. Did well to find the space for the shot though.
Brown. And Park. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dealt with the threat expertly. Can they keep defending like that? 15 minutes gone. Here's Park. In the penalty area.
You know, if the attackers had followed up and threatened the keeper, they could have made something of that mistake. Anyway, they have the corner.
Will he get a shot away? They're in a good position down the right. Pulled up, good defending there. No, it's been snuffed out. Shevchenko. Threads it through the middle.
And the keeper has it.
Here's Park. Sahar. Gets it. Can he find half a yard here? They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Drogba. Still going, real chance here. Goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. Drogba! Held by the keeper. Here's Giggs. Scholes. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Here's Scholes. Alan Smith. He's carried the ball forward.
A solid defensive play there, carrying out that pass and clearing it well.
On the ball here. And Alan Smith. Alan Smith. Here's Drogba. Makalele. Giggs. Win the ball back. Still have the ball. Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. The manager will make two changes here. I think he caused his manager a lot of frustration today. Every time he got the ball, he seemed to give it away. Wasted opportunity, not on target there. Here's Alan Smith. Sturdy defence here. Still stalemate with neither team really looking to score before the half-time break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he shoot? Still with possession. They can attack from here. That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper. His defender played it with safety. He has to do better than that.
This looks promising.
He dribbles out to the right. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. To the man in space.
Chance to deliver it in.
And it's hit forward. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Let's see which team can take control in the second half. And Shevchenko.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Here's Alan Smith. Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds himself in the box. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Breaking through. Shevchenko. And the rebound. A magnificent goal. Here's the opener. Just off. They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Here's Scholes. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? Now, who's going to take it? That's a good ball in. Ashley Cole. And Essien. Good work to win the ball. Brown. And Alan Smith. Scholes. Here's Giggs. Hits it well. It's over. How close was that? So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely. Pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
We've reached the hour mark. Collects the ball nicely. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal inside here. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough. A fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor.
Yes, they'll be choked about that.
Essien. Here's Lampard. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Will he find the space? Oh no, it's in the post.
I think the build-up move from the striker deserved a better finish than that.
Ferdinand. Brown. Careless pass picked off. And Palm. Sylvestre. And Cristiano Ronaldo needs to test the keeper here.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Shevchenko. The break is on. He's through on his own. The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Shevchenko. Ball given away. Saha. Chance for a counter then. Real chance here. Oh, it's in. It's all tied up. The shot straight down the middle. They tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. Will he put it away?
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
Evra. The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Still in possession, in a good position here. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Ashley Cole. He's on the rampage. He tries his luck. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. And he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. Scholes. Good pass. Nothing could separate the two sides after 90 minutes. But now I wonder, will there be a winner in extra time here? That is a bitter blow for them to swallow, Trevor, conceding during the second half.
Well, if truth be told, they were lucky to go in ahead at half-time.
Win possession, the attack came to nothing. The first half of extra time is underway. Do you think they deserve that equaliser, Trevor?
Absolutely. A defeat would have been very poor on them.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're still on the attack here. Well worked to win the ball. They're off on the counter-attack. And Scholes. That one is intercepted. Play pushes forward then. Inside the box now. What's a finish? They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. He's carried the ball forward. What will he do from here? Caught offside there, got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Shevchenko stopped the attack well. Alan Smith. Park. Here's Scholes. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? No one can catch that pass. Terry. And Ricardo Carvalho. And Bridge. And he wants it back. Bridge. And Robin. Lampard.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Sneaks into the box. Crucial interception in the box. Hits it again. And it's there. 2 goals up, 3-1 now. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. And that's the end of the first half of extra time. That's the end of the first half of extra time. Trevor, any advice for the players here?
Well, it's difficult to know what to say now. One flash of
took him out. Free kick awarded. Here's Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. And Palm. Shooting chance here. And the shot comes in. He wants the chance for a good delivery. He scored!
Take the ball and restart quick. You still have lots to do.
So they've narrowed the deficit. Can they keep up the momentum? Ashley Cole. Drogba. Will he test the keeper? Get the ball back. And Evra. He goes on himself. Scholes. Can he create something here? Cristiano Ronaldo. He's caught offside there. He got him around the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up.